Good afternoon, welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday the 6th of August. We continue to read through the book of Acts chapter 24, and we continue following Paul in his incarceration. He is taken to Caesarea, and eventually the Jewish leaders come up there and present their case before the governor, Felix, and it eventually comes to nothing. He leaves Paul in prison, gives him a bit of freedom, but makes no decision. And we're told in verse 24, several days later, Felix came with his wife Drusilla, who was Jewish. He sent for Paul and listened to him as he spoke about faith in Christ Jesus. As Paul talked about righteousness, self-control, and the judgment to come, Felix was afraid and said, "That's enough for now. You may leave. When I find it convenient, I will send for you." At the same time, he was hoping that Paul would offer him a bribe. So he sent for him frequently and talked with him. When 2 years had passed, Felix was succeeded by Porcius Festus, but because Felix wanted to grant a favor to the Jews, he left Paul in prison. And as I read that, I thought, how human Felix is. It's just so completely normal. People putting themselves first. Felix looking at what he can get out of the situation. Let me keep Paul, maybe Paul will give me a bribe, I'll benefit from it in this way. Leave Paul in prison, that way I benefit by currying favor with the Jews. They're a much bigger community than the Christians. I want to keep on their good side. And so he's living his life and acting in ways that are self-serving, that is entirely human. And as I thought about that, I thought that really is where Christians face the challenge, that we have to be different. We can't be self-serving in the way that the world is. The world's going to be like Felix. We need to be like Paul, be able to speak about Jesus, be able to look after others, be able to put other people first, live differently, live in a Christ-like way. And as we do that, we will be light in the world. We will be the salt of the earth. We will make a difference in our communities, in the society, in the world. And that will be a good difference. And so, as we live in the world, surrounded by Felixes and all sorts of other peoples, looking after themselves, their own agendas, let us be different. Let us reflect Jesus into the world. And as we do that, the kingdom will grow. God will be glorified. We will be blessed.